Yeah. Oh. Who has a green He's got a green shirt on. What a day. He's got a green shirt on.
Me? No. I'm just a floating head. I don't have any shirt on at all.
What? Look, Ash. You just proud of your little joke? You're proud of your little jokey joke?
I didn't say anything. You said it.
Just
I'm
love my little
shirt,
joke
dog.
and love my
I'm
little
just here.
jokey joke. Oh, so
Living
funny.
my whole life. All
So
right. Look,
funny.
I
Let's play with
have
green.
a nice shirt. It's green. It's comfortable. My girlfriend got it for me. If I happen to float because of it, oops, accidentally.
Let's play with
Close.
us. Oh, look, my head's gone.
Oh no, your head's gone. Oh, guys, spam chat. Lol. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this streamer.
So silly. Look at the streamer.
What a monkey. Oh yeah.
This is how chroma works. Live on time. On point. Coming to you free of charge from worldwide interwebs. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 34th. It's mostly on time. Look, it's 7:07.
It's close enough. We're at the 10
to the 34th, the only Friday edition. Long time coming, high anticipated, ever duplicated, often supplicated, underappreciated. I about you program. The program features Nick Standard, penny compensated talents. William Bishop, we're still stable full mediator moderators. Producer Shady.
Producer Shady.
Producer Shady. Right. Third round draft pick to be named later. Thank you, Shady. She's so awesome.
She is awesome, right?
Yeah.
I tell you what, my stream today was super chaotic.
I saw.
And I did. Oh, did you?
I saw the pre, and at the point where Shady joined, and Shady, it just lined out.
I was like, oh, Shady, save me.
Three attempts, three people, 2 attempts, 1 dream. Broadcasting's fine train wreck. And now, enough about user Grand Prix exploitation. Association with YouTube, iTunes is available from every coast to every coast. And now, ladies and gentlemen, one the only. Sip the drink. Dashing Dancer, Pantas Prancer, Pope of Hope, Noob YouTube, Calico Hat, GGVOD, Special Extraordinaire, has no world records and probably did jack squat for Thanksgiving. Mr. William Bishop, what's up, man?
I did things for Thanksgiving. I had food for Thanksgiving prepared by the lovely Ashley's mom.
The lovely Ashley's mom.
The lovely Ashley's mom. I ate it. Yeah, I didn't do anything for Thanksgiving. You got me there.
Did the food start with what and end with a burger?
No, actually didn't. No, we had turkey. We had that stuff that comes in a can that's purple colored and it tastes like cranberries.
Cran? It's a cranberry sauce, or I don't eat that crap either.
No, it's okay. It's fine. It's just like sugar.
Yeah.
Cranberry stuff.
Yeah, it's sugar-fied cranberry.
Right. Yeah.
I guess it's cranberry sauce. I guess.
It's like a no. It's not a sauce though, because it's like a jelly.
It's a Jello. It's Jello.
Yeah. I don't know what it's called. Someone in the chat knows.
But it's kind of like the worst part of Jello. It's the worst possible Jello.
It's like okay. It's like whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not terrible. I don't dislike eating it, but I'm not like, oh my god, it's Thanksgiving. Let's have that cranberry kind of canned stuff.
Right.
There's that. We had some amazing stuffing actually, which is like the best herb stuffing. Actually, maybe the only stuffing that I've really actually loved this Thanksgiving. Actually, there's some really good food this Thanksgiving.
Good.
She made like a great meal for us, and I just sat there and ate it. And then, yeah. Fantastic.
Yep. Yeah. You came from the computer room, sat down, ate it.
I sat down, ate the food.
20 minutes.
I never sit. Hey, look, I did a thing because I sat at the table, the dinner table, to eat food. I don't do that.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I do.
Right.
So,
right.
Okay, my presence graced the dinner table. I think that's payment enough.
That's
honestly.
big. Yeah. Yep. There you go.
There you go. I've done a great job. Ashley did the dishes. Barbara did the cooking. Ashley did the dishes. I did the sleeping.
You slept.
See? I slept at the time that they were cleaning up everything, and they did all the work. Look, I didn't ask them to make the food. I just ate it. Okay.
Were you appreciative? You're at least appreciative.
I said I like to do what I'm thankful for before we eat.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah, I do that.
Okay, good.
That's a personal thing that I like to do. And my thankful. I don't think we didn't really like have a sit down and everyone say what they're thankful for thing. But I did. Hey, I'm thankful for you for making this and letting me have the situation. And thank you very much for that because I can't do it without you. I had that. Yeah.
Oh,
and then I ate the food.
Well, good.
There was a moment of me being thankful there.
When we talked about Thanksgiving, my impression of your opinion of Thanksgiving was bah humbug.
No, I like Thanksgiving more than like Christmas necessarily, because Thanksgiving is be thankful for the things that you have. I like that. I'm down with that.
Yeah,
I enjoy that a lot. I feel like Christmas is the opposite of that. I feel like Christmas is go out and get the things that you wish you had that you can't have. But I mean, Thanksgiving's it's a cool holiday. I mean, I don't mind it.
All right,
I mean,
well,
I'm not bah humbug. I don't think there's a whole lot of things I'm bah humbug about. I'd be more bah humbug about Christmas.
Well, last episode I asked you, what do you guys do? And you said, oh, Whataburger. Whatever.
Whataburger.
I'm working.
Well, I was expecting to
working.
do Whataburger. Legitimately, I was like, yeah, we're just gonna do Whataburger. Ash and I were like, yeah, we're just gonna do Whataburger because initially the plans were to do Whataburger, and it was gonna be that Barbara was gonna go and do something else, go into their place and have Thanksgiving with some other people, but she decided to stay here and literally make Thanksgiving for me and Ashley. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Can Ashley cook?
Ashley can cook ramen noodles, yes, and eggs. She makes this mean breakfast in a basket. Ashley can cook cookies. She makes some of the best cookies I've ever had.
That's good. Can you cook?
I can cook up a storm, sir.
Really?
I can make all kinds of meals, but they're usually meat-centric meals.
Yes.
And they're they're my kind of stuff. Rice chicken with like lemon seasoning, or chili with half beans, half meat, and pretty spicy.
Yeah.
Things that I feel like only I would like them. I don't know.
Right.
I just make them for myself.
Right.
I'm gonna cook them as a bachelor, and it's usually something they can make a ton of and then eat for a couple days in a row, so I don't have to have a whole lot of cooking.
Yep.
It goes in Tupperware, and I eat it out of the Tupperware.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually my deal.
All right.
Because I just want to have food to eat, not necessarily eat good food.
Right.
I mean, it's good to have healthy food. That's why I like rice and chicken. And chili is, it's fairly healthy. You have bread with it.
I'm in your same camp of.
Okay. Sweet.
I would rather have a handy, semi-nutritious meal that I can eat whenever I'm ready.
That's a great word for it.
Yeah. But I will not go extra effort to prepare something super good that's going to taste good. I would rather do.
I don't make it look pretty, that's for sure.
Yeah, handy and utility-wise versus flavor. Right.
Flavor and looks also.
Even if
for
sure,
chili
looks.
Even if the chili looks butts, it'll taste good.
Yeah. Oh yes,
yes.
I mean, I'm just like,
Right. Yeah.
There's some people that they can't have their green beans and their turkey and their mashed potatoes touch. Oh no,
Wrong.
I'm just like
they get all mixed in my mouth. I'm like, I'm chewing them all at the same time. I'm down with that.
Yeah, I'm down. Like pretty much grab one arm on the plate and I'm just stirring all around.
It's easier if I mix it all together and just put it in there. It ends up in the same place anyway.
Yeah, and you kind of get a little bit of flavor with each bite, assuming the flavors aren't contradictory.
Right.
You know,
usually you can have that.
It's kind of like
the best of all worlds.
It's kind of like a hamburger. I don't take the buns off and eat the lettuce and meat all together and then eat the buns last. I kind of have a burger that I take one bite of and I get a little bit of everything. So I kind of approach that same thing with my food.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. I forget how the saying goes. It's like the sum of the parts is greater than the whole, or the how does that go? Something like that. Something that makes a burger taste great is what that saying.
The sum is greater than the. I don't even know. God dang it!
Dang it! It's like you can really mess that one up.
The sum of the parts
is greater than.
Yeah, the sum of the parts is greater than the whole.
Is that right? The whole is greater than the sum of the parts. Aristotle. The whole is greater than the sum of the parts.
The whole is greater. Yes, that's it. Okay, that is okay. We had it backwards.
Right, we're bad.
Thanks,
Aristotle. Appreciate it.
Thank you, bro.
I feel like that's the case. You put the burger together and it becomes something greater than just a lettuce and meat and hamburger.
For sure. And if you were to put on a plate some bread, some lettuce, some tomatoes, some beef, and some cheese,
and
and then I would take a fork and then cut a little piece of cheese and cut a little piece of bread and that would not work as good as just a yummy burger.
It would work okay, but yeah, you could just put it into a burger and it would be good.
There you go.
There you go.
Thank you, Aristotle.
Remember that.
Look at that. He was doing this stuff before he even saw cheeseburgers. And look at there.
Yeah, Harmage. Thanks. Oh, Aristotle. Okay, well, you don't know that. He could have had cheeseburgers. He had cheeseburgers.
No.
He had a sandwich,
Aristotle is ancient Greece, right?
He had. I mean, yeah, but he had a burger.
No, they don't have burger. They barely have bread.
They definitely have bread.
Beef?
They definitely have
You think they had?
I mean, they have meat, right? I mean, does it matter what it is? It could be a deer.
Probably goat. Probably goat.
Goat. I don't know, whatever. They get the bread. If you have bread, meat, bread, you can't. You have
Okay, Aristotle was 330 BC. No, born
I mean, like, come on. Bread is like the very first invention of man.
384 BC. He died in 322. They weren't counting.
A gyro. See? Invented by Greece.
Lamb.
The gyro. There you go.
Dead lamb.
Hamburger-ish thing.
When was the hamburger?
Our entire segment about the invention of the hamburger and what makes a sandwich a sandwich. How about that?
We can do a whole episode on that.
I think we could, yeah.
Hamburger was 1880s.
The word hamburger is probably 1880s.
No. He probably had a falafel or something. Some of that bread with the meat rolled in it. What do you call that thing? Is it a falafel?
I have no clue what a falafel is.
Falafel. It's falafel. It's like this.
A falafel is a deep fried ball or patty made from ground chickpeas. What?
Okay, that's not a falafel.
The hell is a falafel? I have never seen a falafel before.
All right, it might be a gyro, a gyro.
A gyro, yeah. A gyro.
Okay, yeah, probably something like this. All right, I got you. Probably didn't have all this accoutrements in, but I bet you it did have something like this.
I mean, that's basically a sandwich. It could be two pieces of bread. It's fine. Look, I feel like the hamburger is a necessary human thing, okay? Just something that holds your meat together with breads. Now I want a gyro.
Yeah, I've had some of those in Hungary before. Let's see. Oh, there's David Blaine. Let's do this one. There's your falafel. But no, that's the falafel. That's a gyro. Right there.
What? Why is David Blaine there?
From last time.
That's our last show.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good. I actually had one of those in Austin.
So probably he wasn't the first person to think about putting some bread, some flat bread, in particular, throwing some meat in it, and maybe mixing it with some sort of salt and pepper and eating it.
I mean, no, he didn't have salt and pepper. It's pretty close to
salt. I would say salt for sure. Or some other sort of vegetable, some other sort of weird spicy vegetable in there.
I think spices are pretty uncommon at that time.
A kebab.
Actually, spicing food at all. I don't actually know I don't know when spicing food became a thing. Because, I mean, to a point, people were just eating food for sustenance, and they didn't really care how it tastes.
Right.
But I'm not sure when spices became like a big thing. I know the spice trade from India was a huge thing at one point, because spices were needed in England. The people freaking wanted spices. But I'm not sure how like salt and pepper got around, or who had salt and pepper.
I bet you salt was common because of preservation. So some sort of salt they would have to put on. But you're right. Pepper probably came a lot later. Look at us historians who know nothing about nothing.
Yeah. We're just like, maybe.
I don't know. Probably.
I'm pretty sure that they had salt because preservation of food is important at the time. And they didn't really have refrigeration. So they put salt on everything. They definitely had salt. Salt's common. You can get salt from rocks. It's easy. Meanwhile, like nowadays, if we wanted to have the diversity in food that we have today, like 1,000 years ago, we need like a whole city to help us do that. Like it's just so much manpower is necessary to be able to do something like that. Salt and pepper is from Push It West.
Push it,
please.
Yeah. Black. Yeah. Okay, so I know a little bit of something about Roughing It and food preparation back in the day because I play Ark. You know,
it's video games translated into real life.
I've got 725 hours in Ark, so
that's at least 1 hour of college classes on food preservation. I'm giving you credit for that one, man.
I would say.
Yes, correct.
I mean,
it has to be right.
I'm gonna load some.
It has to have some basis in truth.
I grind up stone and flint, and I get spark powder out of it, and then I throw that into a preserving bin, as well as some crude oil and some meat, and then I get jerky out of it.
You get jerky, crude oil. I don't know if you're supposed to. You put crude oil in your jerky, I think you'll die.
Hey, don't question my. Look.
I'm saying I have 700 hours doing this.
How many hours do you have? Do you have 725?
No, you're right. I'm sorry. Like, I defer to you and your ARC degree. You must be correct. All I know is that I can move through Hoyt platforms if it's done right. If I hammer it enough times.
Hey, I'm
2 times. I think it's necessary. 2,000 hours.
No disagreement. No disagreement for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many hours does it take to actually get like a 4-year graduate degree?
Oh,
How many hours of study does it take? You know? Does anybody know?
130. I think I graduated with 137 or something for my degree.
137 hours of classes.
Yeah. Oh, look there. I have 1,000. I have 100 and I have 1,437 hours.
In ARC?
In Terraria.
Oh, okay. I mean, so yeah, you got a bachelor's.
So I've got a bachelor's. You're
So yeah,
probably
maybe if you have to take a digit off if it's a video game, and then it's like an actual college course.
So
sorry, this is ridiculous.
Okay, we've had some dumb conversations here, but
yeah. this is a top tier dumb conversation right now.
Ash had a great question the other day. Okay, so
Ash has those sometimes. Those are just killer questions.
We were doing this one mod called Primitive Plus, and when you chopped up birds, you got poultry, but then when you chopped up like T-Rexes and all this, you got this. It was called just meat, and it was red like beef. Okay.
Okay.
And so, and if you have no mods at all, anything you chop up gives you meat. It's just called meat. Okay, and it's red. It looks like beef. Okay, from appearance.
Of course, chicken meat would not be red because it'd be white because the muscle type for chickens is small string as opposed to long string muscles, which makes it beef red for cows because they have long string muscles.
Oh, we have long string too, I guess.
Correct.
Okay.
So do pigs, but animals who have primarily short string muscles like birds will have white flesh.
Right. Okay. So Ash said, which is a brilliant kid, right? Says,
I know.
Since basically dinosaurs all are kind of raptors, they're down to chickens and birds, right?
They would probably have short string muscles.
They should anything we chop up should have poultry. So when I chop up this brontosaurus, I should get poultry. I should get chicken out of it. And I should get about 1,000 pounds of chicken out of this brontosaurus that I cut up.
That's a lot of chicken. And I don't know though, because
that's a brilliant conclusion, right?
Definitely for the raptor for sure. The ones that are like
T-Rex,
the ancestors of
T-Rex.
But there's some lack of information about what the dinosaurs' food was and how they did the hunting. Now there's speculation that the T-Rex is actually not a predator and he was a scavenger. It was a scavenger.
How many gonna scavenge with
speculation upon this? Because I mean, we don't have like solid evidence of how they did stuff. We can have some assumptions based on their skeletal structure, and that's literally it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. A lot of the animals that ate only vegetation would definitely be red meat though, because they are slow twitch, long string muscles, because they are the way they got their food and the way they moved around would be more suited to that type of muscle structure than the way that birds would be, and the probably the raptors and stuff would have the fast twitch muscles and short string.
Google completed it for me. I typed in Tyrannosaurus Rex related, and it filled in to chicken.
Oh, is it? Wow.
Analysis of a shred of 68 million-year-old Tyrannosaurus Rex protein, along with that of 21 modern species and an extinct mastodon, confirms that dinosaurs share common ancestry with birds, particularly chickens and ostriches, and to a lesser extent, alligators. There you go.
Wait, chickens have relationships with alligators? Like a genetic
an alligator
ancestor?
I mean, look at an alligator. It's a dinosaur.
Alligator is a dinosaur. I think
it's a dinosaur that didn't get killed.
Yeah, didn't get dead.
It's
the strongest living thing on the planet. It's like the longest living species or something like that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Freaking those things are hellish.
Yeah.
They're like the most scary animal ever. They have survived literally apocalypse.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. They don't give a what. They don't give a who.
They have no figs. No figs to give.
They have zero figs to give. I went to a park in Tejas recently, and the alligators are out. I forget what park it was. The alligators are just everywhere, just laying around, like just relaxing. And we took our dog Annabelle, and she is white. She's alligator size. Dinner time.
She is totally alligator size.
We had her on a short leash. She was with us. Man, alligators are scary, yo. They are just absolutely in no action until the point where they're killing something.
Yeah, they're just sitting there storing up their energy, just waiting.
And for the moment where they release it.
Yep, they go from 0 to 100 and swallow, clamp and swallow.
Yeah.
That's it. And there you go. Look at that. And that is a That's a bag of muscle with teeth surrounded by a suit of armor.
Right.
Right.
I mean, they're good. They're a great design. They were well made.
Oh
They
yeah.
have a couple pieces, but they've done a great job on this planet. Tell you
Yep.
what. Their biggest deal is that they close their eyes when they open their mouth, and I think if you block their airway,
Is that sharks?
No,
Alligators?
sharks can't blink.
No. When sharks go to bite something, their eyes roll back in their head. They do the Craigism.
Oh, do they? I don't think they have eyelids, though, do they? I don't know. They do the Craigism. The alligators do that too. Crocodiles, alligators, they do the close the eye thing. It's because defend your eyes when you're biting something. I think is a pretty natural. You do that too when you eat. If you hadn't noticed yet, but you want to get hit in the face while you're chewing on something.
I look across the table and I just stare into the soul
of the dead animal that you're eating. Raw flesh, just chewing its legs off. We don't really eat stuff like that, so that doesn't apply to us. Crocodiles are amazing. Don't fight one. Okay?
Yeah, don't fight one. You want to run.
And if you do fight one, don't after that fight stingray.
What? Don't fight that after that? Do alligators cry? Yes, they do.
If you professionally fight crocodiles and alligators and identify them and say crikey a lot, don't mess with stingrays.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, you would think that being from Australia, you would have a lot of respect for Steve Irwin. Not in this house. No.
No? What?
We have way more respect for Steve Irwin than she does.
Why?
I don't know.
That's a national treasure.
Oh, he's a wanker.
Is it?
What?
My word.
My word.
Look, what else is coming out of Australia that was useful? Name a thing.
Yeah, he was incredible. He's an incredible positive force for animal preservation and for awareness, and a great personality to be an advocate for wildlife.
Totally.
Right?
Everything.
And I'm going, there's nothing bad. He's a wanker.
Your entire country's a penal colony. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Get out of here.
It's like, hey, so I was very surprised to find out we were way more appreciative of Steve Irwin than the wife was.
Strange. Clown lady, I don't know if we could be friends.
Yeah, I don't know. She's like, wanker. What? There you go.
That breaks my heart.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's a real Australian or what. I don't know what the deal is, but
oh yeah, he is.
Facts about alligators.
Yeah, he's his DNA. They took samples of his DNA. 100% Australian. It's pure breed.
They took samples of his DNA.
Pure breed. Crikey, right. A bear, right. A gator, right.
Wow.
There you go. Alligator facts.
Oh yeah.
They cry. They have night vision. They live longer in captivity. Well, no kidding, because nothing's, jacking with them all the time. They don't want to hurt humans, but they will eat. If they are hungry, they will absolutely eat somebody.
Right. They don't want to hurt humans. If they had an infinite food source, they would never hunt.
I mean,
yeah, okay.
It's like, I don't want to shoot somebody coming into my house, really.
But if they're tasty, I mean, what am I going to do?
But if I have to shoot them and then drag them inside and skin them and get rid of the bones, cook them up the next day serve them up for Thanksgiving. I mean, I don't want to do that. Man,
this meat is so sweet. Where did you get it? It came to the house.
Yeah, it fell in my lap.
That's a good. Oh, okay, sure. You just brush it off.
Yeah, just
human over
fell
here.
right in my lap. What was that movie? There's a couple movies that did that. It was Fried Green Tomatoes, right? Where they actually ate a dude, and then
what?
Groovy.
What was the other one? What was the other one?
Where they ate a dude? Movies where they ate a dude.
Yeah, there's another one that starred Johnny Depp.
Fried Green Tomatoes. This is like a chick flick. I thought this was like a Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
No,
why did they eat a dude?
Yeah, I mean there was a bunch of female stars in it, but yeah, it was.
They eat a dude.
Yeah, apparently they ate a dude.
Fried Green Tomatoes. That's great.
Hannibal, Red Dragon, Silence of the Lamb. True.
Wow, Shady can list off a lot of movies where people eat people.
Yep.
Very fast.
How about that?
Does Hannibal actually eat anybody though?
Yeah, he ate the guard, ate his face. Right? The guard came after him?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Right?
I haven't seen Hannibal in forever though.
Yep.
Oh, there's a TV series called Hannibal now.
Yes.
That's a series. Oh.
Hills Have Eyes. Yep. Can you get a confirmation on fried green tomatoes? I think they did. And also, what was Johnny Depp's movie?
They definitely ate some folk in Hills Have Eyes. Hills Have Eyes is a messed up movie. A good movie, but a messed up movie.
Johnny Depp. Let me look. I know it when I'll see it. Ah, Rango. No, I'm kidding.
Rango? The Django?
No, they didn't do it. It wasn't Rango. Let me look.
Now we're just looking at movies where people are getting.
His name was Mort, I think. It was Stephen King.
Sweeney
Oh, it was
Todd.
Stephen King.
Sweeney Todd, yes, that is. They grind them up into meat patties in Sweeney Todd.
See, his
I
name
think
was
it's the one with Johnny Depp you're thinking of.
Mortimer Wintergreen? Nope. Oh, there it is. Mordecai? Nope. Oh, well. Secret Window? Yes, I think. Yes, that was it. Secret Window. He was a writer. Yep. Oh no, I remember what he did. He killed a guy, planted him in his garden, and then planted corn on the garden. What are we doing?
Sorry. No, sorry.
Oh, okay. I still got. All right, everybody good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. And in Secret Window, they planted. He killed a guy, planted him in his garden, and then planted corn on the garden, and then he would eat the corn, and it tasted better.
Sure. Fertilizer would probably make your corn taste better.
I mean,
sure. Secret Window.
yeah, it wasn't a very good.
This is the thing you're trying. Oh, I don't think I've seen this. What? 2004.
It's
an
very
obscure movie.
It's very forgettable. Yeah,
Right.
it's a very forgettable.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
This does look very interesting.
yeah. It was.
Stacy says that movie is freaking weird.
Go and don't see that. See Edward Scissorhands instead. Edward Scissorhands
Totally.
was pretty cool.
I think Sweeney Todd is really good too.
Yeah.
If you're into eating people, Sweeney Todd eats people.
Soylent Green is people.
Sweeney Todd.
All right.
Soylent Green is people. Soylent Green is people.
Is
Why is that
people.
funny?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that.
Yep. Oh, so my Thanksgiving. Back. Speaking of cannibalism, my Thanksgiving. So we did our Wednesday night. We didn't do much. We just streamed. Usually we have our poker night Wednesday. We moved it to Thursday instead, which worked out better for everybody. Everybody involved. So we ate around 1:30, 2, something like that, and we kind of did our. We usually do our little thing where we go around and we kind of sit. We actually do get in a kind of formal circle and say what you're thankful for.
You guys take turns.
Yeah, and we go around, and there's like 30 of us.
Hi, my name is Blake. I haven't eaten turkey in.
I'm here to party. You know.
I'm here to party. I knew for a fact you're not here to party. I'm here to party.
I mean, yeah. So we kind of go around. We say what we're thankful for, and then we eat. And we can't all stay in the same room because there's just so many of us. We have to split up. And then we have a little bit of dessert. And then last night the poker started. So if you guys didn't see our last time, my family has a tradition that I started. Hang on. Hey, can you bring me the trophy? Okay.
You have the trophy.
Yeah. We have a tradition that we started a while. I think it was in 2007. I can't show you the names, but it's like the Stanley Cup. You know how the Stanley Cup goes and hangs out with the players for the rest of the year, right? And you get your engravings on it. And so what we have is our poker tournament is called the Grill Press Classic. You know what a grill press is?
Totally, yes. I'm sure you're going to explain it.
It's one of these things. And let's go back to this so it's a little bigger. It's one of these. I can't show you the bottom because it has our names on it. And so the reason why it's called the Grill Press Classic is I needed a trophy that had a flat surface that I can engrave names on.
Okay.
So
you just picked a thing?
I just picked an object that I could write on, and I named it that, the Grill Press Classic. And so every year around Thanksgiving. Did you start
this tradition?
I did. And I started in 2007. And so this is the 9th year straight that we've done it. And My grandfather has won twice. There's lots of people who have won. My brother has won twice. And now, as of last night, I am the second two-time winner.
Oh, wow. It's been pretty even
the poker tournament. Yeah. There have been there's been 9 of them, and there's been only 3 back-to-back winners. There's a couple families who compete and every year come up short. In fact, my uncle was the last one standing with me last night. We were going head-to-head, and he was trying to get on the board for the first time, and I would not be denied. So I bullied him. So it's poker, right? So it's Texas Hold'em, and we do chips. Your buy-in is $20, and it's 20 cash. There's no IOUs. There's no Home Depot gift cards. No, cash.
Oh, okay.
You know, and people said, "Yeah, save my spot." I said, "No. You don't save spots. Currency saves your spot. Like that is it. We don't take reservations. We take currency. That is it. You're either in or out.
You guys aren't messing around.
We're not messing around. And so I will hold this for the second time, and I am now also obligated to come back in 2017 and defend the title. So you're entered into the next Thanksgiving to the tournament. You're obligated to come back and defend your title. So
I see. Okay. Cool.
So there you go.
You think you can win again?
Absolutely.
Was it an easy win this time?
No, it definitely was not. I was behind, and I was dragging the end for the most time, and I got 2 lucky breaks. I caught a card on the river, which is the 5th card in the pot. So you have 5 cards. 3. There's round of betting. You get 2 cards face down, and so you can see them.
Right.
And then you have a round of betting, and then the next cards come out. There are 3 community cards that are shared. And then there's a round of betting, and then there's one more card, a round of betting, one more card, and a round of betting, and then we show cards. And then you between your 2 that are face down and the 5 that are face up, you make the best hand you can possibly make.
Right.
Of 5, and I caught on this very, very, very last card twice. I caught my card. I would have lost had I not caught my card.
Oh, wow.
And the chances of me catching the card was like 2 out of 31 or 2 out of 32.
By the skin of your teeth, sir.
Yeah. So it was about a 1 out of 15, 1 out of 16 chance both times, and I hit my card and won like 2 big pots. And then once I did that, from then on out, that put me in the chip lead, and then I just started bullying people. But overall, my play was good. I made correct decisions mostly. But once I got that chip lead, I would not be denied. I just started bullying people. And there's certain things you can do with more chips than everybody. There's a little bit of intimidation. And
because you have more opportunity to lose stuff than they do.
Yes, and if
they fail,
yeah,
they lose, and if you fail, okay, we continue on.
Right.
Keep doing whatever.
Right.
Sure. Totally. Yeah.
They have to work harder to get back to where I am. So I can kind of bully them out of pots and steal more of the pots than I should with the hand that I had. So
strategic much.
Yep. And then there's some other little things that you can do. Is once you get the chip lead, you one thing I did last night is I started going, I didn't have a hand, but but the action came around to me where it was my turn to bet, and I would go, I'd just sit there and think, and I'd look, and I'd kind of count their chips, and I'd go, how much you have? And then I'd kind of count mine, and then I'm look over to the other guy, the third person in. I'd go, all right, how much you have? So the 5, knowing full well I wasn't going to be in this pot at all.
Right.
I was about to fold, but I would just start kind of making them think I'm going to come in and I'm going to make some moves.
So, yeah, I'm gonna here's all of my chips. You guys want to get on this? Yeah, I'm pretty confident about this hand. Right.
And so it's like this thing you can kind of bully them around a little bit, or put them back on their heels a little bit, and get them thinking that, hey man, he's got a good card. I may not have such a card. You can kind of watch their reaction, kind of judge what they're going to do. So there was some of that going on. But that was after I got the chip lead. Once I got the chip lead, I was going, okay, I'm just going to smash these guys. I'll just roll them. So
you're so much better, Clown. Have you ever thought about doing a professional tournament?
Yes. But remember, I used to be I used to go to Vegas every every 6 months.
The casino thief. Very slowly stealing from casinos.
Yeah,
very slowly.
Just playing games, having fun.
Uh-huh.
So, having fun. And
yeah,
so,
if you guys
so
missed
yeah.
that, you should find that broadcast.
Well, me and my buddies thought about it, but there are the players that are now in Vegas. They have the opportunity to play so many hands. They have like 6 monitors and 7 hands going at once, and they can practice so much on their odds and all, and how their mind works and all that. But so I'm a decent player. I'm not Vegas material for sure. I'm not in that ballpark. So
yeah, that professional league is hours and hours every single day dedicated to the craft.
They do. I mean, they do what we do in streaming. Instead, they do poker. Right. So yeah. So that was my night last night. So we started, I think, right around 6 p.m. and we wrapped around 10:30 or so after I'd eliminated all my competition. And